Alright, so today working on 96 Jeep Grand Cherokee. This one we are doing the oil pan gasket on. This one had a pretty bad leak. So what we ended up doing in order to get the pan out, because you can see that this is quite a large pan and we have an amazingly large differential in the way. So what I ended up doing, come up over here, you can see I removed on this side, since it's easier access, the top shock bolt. So we got the little, I think it's like a 14 or 15 millimeter bolt right there. As you can see on this side, we have the brake lines and the brake booster in the way, so there's no way of easy access for that one. And the lower shock bolts were easier to access. So with that, I was able to drop the differential just enough to get the pan to come out. I did notice that turning the steering wheel to the left gives us a little bit more space on that little shock absorber, the steering dampener. So what I ended up doing actually to get the pan out, it was still a really tight fit. So what I ended up doing was drop the pan, rotated it, and then cocked it sideways, and it popped out just barely. So what's really cool is that the little Felpro gasket set comes with these little like holders to actually hold the gasket in place while you sit there and wrestle with the pan. So somebody over at Felpro knew this was going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, another thing I did too was remove the exhaust, just enough again to move it out of the way so that the pan could rotate enough to get it out. So a little bit of a pain, definitely something you could do by yourself. Yeah, probably give it like a 7 out of 10 just because of how annoying that thing was to disconnect. This Jeep also, we did a cool little upgrade with the mini LED light bars from Sylvania in place of the fog lights. So those are really cool, and they're angled slightly downwards so you don't blind the heck out of people that are coming. We also did the upper valve cover gasket, and the little plastic elbow back there decided I didn't want to disintegrate when we were taking it apart. So I ended up using one of the Mr. Gasket like performance muscle car breather apparatuses hooked up to the stock breather line. Kind of cool, a little bit of bling bling under the hood. So this vehicle actually ended up having the transmission fully rebuilt. So you can see that drive unit is brand new. Let me see if I can get you a better image of that. There we go. Brand new transmission, brand new transfer case. The front prop shaft is disconnected because the joint's bad on it. So we're waiting on the new prop shaft to come in, and then we'll have 4x4 back. But yeah, the customer loves this vehicle. This is the vehicle that actually gave Jeep the good reputation with the 4.0. And that's why everybody loves Jeep nowadays, because they're just so great from this time period. The new one's